Hello friends, how are you? It is me, Mrs. P. I am here to do my weekly check-in. This is our check-in for the third week of March. I hope you've had a great weekend and the week is going good for you. I know that the weather has gotten cold again. We had beautiful 70-degree weather and then now we are using the heat again. All right, so such is March and April, the weeks and the weather, they just kind of change constantly. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our check-in. Let's see here, where do I even start? Okay, so let me zoom you in and get the paper adjusted. All right, so this is for the week, the third week, which would have been the dates March 14th through the 20th. We started out really strong. Our rollover had anticipated $1,400 and it actually came in at $1,610.89, which was fabulous. Mr. P's check came in just over $1,000. So that's what we want. I mean, it would be nice to be a lot over $1,000, but as long as it's at least $1,000, that's what I budgeted for. So that's good. I got $100 payment from my mom for her portion of the bills that she pays, but my father-in-law has not paid, so it was just $100. He will. He just hasn't yet. And then we did have a little bit of other. So I've been talking about wanting to purchase the Amazon Prime yearly subscription. And when I went online to double check the cost, because I've just stuffed enough in my wallet, or in my sinking funds actually, to cover that charge, I noticed that when I went on to my Prime account, it said if I purchased the yearly membership or subscription, I would get a $5 credit for the monthly portion that I'd already paid, and so that came in at $5.14, which was nice little unexpected amount. So our total income for this week was $2,730.89. All right, so then our three bills that we had for this week was Geico, which was $26.66. That's the insurance my husband keeps on his Gator and his riding lawnmower. Apple Music came in at $11.76, and Netflix came in at $16.57. Okay, so all of this adds up to be $54.99. And if I subtract that from our income, it would leave us with $2,675.90. All right, so I'm going to move that down here to our sinking funds and savings section. And all of this is what I pulled out of the bank. I did take out $150 for month ahead, $235 for sinking funds, and $50 for savings challenges. Nothing towards savings, so this didn't change. It came in at $435 as expected, so that leaves us with $2,240.90. All right, so now I'm going to go up here to this section. I'm going to bring that total up here, $240.90. And all of these amounts is what I pulled out for cash in my envelopes. And it all came just as expected, or that's exactly what we pulled out. Nothing more, nothing less. I will show you how much I spent toward these categories, except for our personal spending and our sports. I don't do that because it doesn't, I don't even know. We don't keep up with what we spend it on. And as for unbudgeted, we had nothing unbudgeted came in. All right, so this section adds up to be $360, and it left us with $1,880.90. And so then I bring that down to my debt section, and all I paid was our regular payment toward our snowball. nothing, toward our credit card, which is our Snowball card, but nothing extra. So this section stayed at $70, and it left us with $1,810.90. So our rollover came in quite a bit more than what we had anticipated, which is great because we've got one more week left of March, and whatever's remaining is what's going to be thrown toward this credit card, which is our Snowball card. And right now, I think we owe right over $600. So if I could get that paid off in the next couple of months, that would be fantastic. All right, so now I'm going to flip over and do my weekly check-in for some of our categories. This is just just in case you're curious what we spend, our money on and how much money we spend. I always keep up with it with this little sticky as I spend the money so that I can just write the final numbers in. All right, so I'm going to start with gas. I got gas twice this week. I got it at the beginning of the month. Beginning of the week. We had a out-of-town ball game. Where's my gas? Oh, my gas section's right here. We had an out-of-town ball game. I filled up before we left, and then I filled up the very next day. It wasn't empty. It was actually just below half a tank, but I wanted to go ahead and keep it, filled up because you just never know. All right, so on 3/13, I got gas at Walmart for $38.07. And then I also got gas the very next day at Walmart for $24.64. All right, so we still have money in our gas envelope, and then I'll stuff it again, and I'm just letting it roll over and build up so that, this coming week we have 2 out-of-town ball games. So we'll be traveling twice, so that's why I needed extra gas money. All right, so gas is done. Pets. All right, my pet section's right here. On 3/14, I got some cat food and some veggies to make dog food. And that was $10. Then we spent $17 on household stuff. 3/14. That was at Walmart. Was that at Walmart? That was at Walmart. That was $17. I can't even remember what I bought. Mouthwash. I can't remember. I know mouthwash was one of them. All right, and then groceries. All right, so groceries. The first time I went, it was the 14th. I went into Walmart and picked up $100 worth of groceries. And then why is it on a separate? Oh, I know. The dollar store. At the Dollar General, I think, they had 12 packs of soda on sale. And you could get 3 12 packs and had a $2 digital coupon anyway. It ended up being $14, which was just $2 more than a 24, like a 2-pack at Walmart. So I thought, you know what, it's worth stopping an extra place to save, a little bit of money. So that's what I did. So anyway, that is all that we spent this week in our envelopes. So there we go. All right, guys, that is all. I will end this video. It's kind of a short one, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead and close this up, pull my little candle over here. Woo, he's getting warm. All right, and if you're new here, I accidentally dropped a nickel in my candle, and now it is part of the family. His name is Nick. One of my subscribers named him for us, and every day we blow the candle out and say goodnight. Bye, friends.